What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to make a short video on why I believe Apple is going to be a very strong pick heading into the month of September. So let's get right to it. And first and foremost, we have the Apple event that's scheduled for September 9th. That's going to be in 8 trading days, and I believe there's a lot of hype for this event. So the first is going to be the foldable iPhone. So rumors suggest Apple will unveil the first foldable iPhone ever in its history of lineups. And then they're expected to feature the iPhone 18 Pro and the Pro Max. And we have new leadership as well, with John Ternus as the new CEO. And it's expected to unveil a few wearables as well, such as the Apple Watch Series 12, the Watch 4 Ultra, and the new AirPods. So it's going to be a pretty strong event for Apple. And now I believe that people in anticipation of this event is going to start buying the stock. And you can see on the technicals for Apple on the daily time frame, we just got a fresh bullish MACD cross. What does that mean? That means that bullish momentum is picking up for Apple, and you can see that it's stuck in this really tight range for the past month or so. It hasn't broken up yet because of the earnings. So earnings reported around, I believe, late July. We got this gap down, and then it's been trading sideways ever since. But you can see that buying is starting to pick up for Apple on the daily time frame. The RSI is ticking back up again, and on the weekly time frame, we do still have bearish momentum, but you can see that it's holding above the 20 moving average, the 9 exponential moving average. So it's holding above all these moving averages, and things are looking higher for Apple in the weekly time frame. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that give me 1 second, that the 320 level and the 330 level is going to be very significant. So why 320? Because you can see that we bounced off this 320 level before, and we rejected at this 320. So it's going to be the first area of resistance that I see for Apple going forward. And now you can see that also in the 4-hour time frame, we do have this 4-hour 200 moving average, this red line here, that's so far acting as resistance. So what I do want to see is I want to see a little bit more consolidation here, with the MACD on the daily time frame kind of building that bullish momentum, building up for Apple stock before we kind of finally get the break off and fill this 330 area for Apple. So I believe that it's going to take some time to build up, leading up to the event, but I do eventually see that Apple will make new all-time highs. All-time high was 344, but so far this 200 moving average and the 320 level on Apple is going to be a bit of a problem, but eventually I do see a break out of it. So there you have it. I believe Apple is, again, reiterating, I believe Apple is a pretty strong pick heading into September, and I would keep an eye on Apple just in case we see a strong move higher in the weeks to come. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.